Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Cancers. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a very special reading on today. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, Cancers, but then again, I know you are because that's the intention you set, Cancers. We're going to get right into your reading. You all know by now that these are the Light Seers Tarot deck by Chris Ann. These cards right here are the Sacred Self-Care cards by Jill Pyle. This is a general reading. If you're interested in a personal one, my information is down below. Here we go. Let's go. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Cancers as it relates to every area of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, money and wealth, creativity and emotions, and spirituality, and where they need to take action. What information do we have for my wonderful Cancers? Yes, Cancers. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get into it. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, Cancers. What do these cards have to say to you? What do these cards have to say to you, Cancer? I don't know. I'm getting a feeling. Y'all know that right now, it's still time to kind of declutter, right? A lot of people have been decluttering from things around them, outside of themselves, but it's also time to declutter within, right? Time to declutter within. I want you to first and foremost say, I am a Cancer. Yes, indeed. I am a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. I'm a Cancer. Yes. I don't hold back my emotions. I absolutely like to give my best. I love to give my best. I am empathetic. I am tenacious. I am charming. I am highly imaginative. I am loyal. I am persuasive. I'm emotional in a good way. I am sympathetic. Yes. Yes, 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 Cancer. This is about clearing away all the energy from around you as well also within you so that you don't become moody or seemingly negative or clingy or unpredictable or even suspicious of everything around you, right? Yeah, this is about clearing away that devil energy from around you. Yes, that's right. Someone has devil energy around them. Yeah. And it's also affecting you, really, really affecting you. So I see you leaving, walking away from that energy, from this particular energy altogether, just completely just severing ties with that particular energy altogether, right? So this Ten of Wands right here lets me know lots of obligations, lots of responsibilities, but this was really, really just weighing heavy on you, like almost an albatross around your neck. This type of energy, very manipulative, just kind of just draining vampire energy, right? But this is something that you definitely walked away from. And it really caused you, to kind of sort of see relationships as glasses half empty versus glass half full, right? For a period of time, this is how you were feeling. Glass half empty versus glass half full. But instead of viewing relationships as hopeless, see them as hopeful. Stand up and just see the expansion. See all this expansion right here, right? All these stars, that's access that you have access and that's available to you as a result of you taking the action. Remember, you're a divine feminine sign, right? So you're a nurturer. This energy right here totally took full advantage of your nurturing den mother energy, right? And even though you all are great lie detectors, are able to pick up on the nuances of conversations, the inflection and voices and all of that, eventually you just decided, yeah, I'm loyal, but I'm not loyal to this, right? And it did cause you some draining, some energy drain, like being drained by like somebody sucking the life out of you. You felt like you were restricted in that relationship, right? But guess what? Your ancestors were all around you. I'm going to tell you something. They are the ones that gave you the strength to leave that situation. I'm telling you, your ancestors gave you the strength to leave that demonic, manipulative, just a mess of a relationship. And you're balancing out your money. You're balancing out your daily affairs. Right now, you're balancing out your daily affairs. But you're also at a turning point, right? So usually when you see the Ten of Swords, on some cards, just on some cards, you'll see a person lying down. They have 10 swords stabbed in them, right? Like the person was close enough to you to just really just stab you. They may not have been like super close, like a family member, but it could have been somebody a friend that you allowed to get close enough to you that you kind of sort of let in your sort of inner circle, right? But yeah, you're at a turning point right now after maybe feeling betrayed, lied to, just energy drained, whole 9 yards, manipulated the whole 9 yards. Yeah, so I'm telling you, your ancestors were the one that gave you the strength. They literally like were like the wind beneath your wings. And for somebody, I'm feeling like it was their mother. It was their mother that gave them the wind beneath their wings, the kind of strength to just move forward. Just like, you know what, I am done with this kind of energy. Let's talk about the number 77 for just a second, right? You know, like I like to insert numbers in with readings. So the number 77. 77, when you think about the master number 77, you know when you hear people say lucky number 7, so in a sense, double sevens. Like 77 is a master number, and when you hear the 77, the vibrations of the number 77 means that your life is filled with double spiritual insight and double psychic abilities, right? Also, this vibration is a vibration of transcendence. Yesterday when I talked about on the last reading, I talked about the amethyst, right, being a transcendent stone. It resonates mostly with your crown chakra. You can also think of 77 that way as well. But 77 is here to uplift and inspire many, many, many people, right? Obviously, you're here to inspire people if your spiritual insight is double, as well as your psychic abilities is double. That's not something that you can necessarily run away from. So stepping into that vibration, for some of you all, like I said, a lot of you all are empaths, but this is, again, the ability, somebody's maternal, their mother, grandmother, great grandmother, has given them the wings to leave this relationship, to leave this friendship, or leave this union or some kind, right? Not always a romantic relationship, but certainly you let the person get close enough to you. So there must have been a deep like or something. It could have been a really close friend. But you know how Cancer, sometimes your parents will say, I don't really like your friend so-and-so, something about them, and you don't see it, but your parents actually see it, right? That's what I'm saying in this situation right here. You literally felt like the life was being sucked out of you. You felt like you were being manipulated. So yeah. Let's go further into this. But yeah, this is a relationship that you definitely walked away from just for your own sanity and peace. It's nothing like being in a relationship with a demonic spirit, a very manipulative spirit that just doesn't serve anybody's highest purpose. They just are sneaky, they're underhanded, they're manipulative, like being in a relationship with a sociopath or a narcissist or somebody who just doesn't have a soul whatsoever. Yes, this is what I'm saying here. Somebody who gives the impression that they care. They're very cunning. They're very crafty, right? But their energy, they're just not in the... To you, because you're such a sweetheart, Cancer, you're probably thinking, because of your loyalty, I would have never done that to them. But you got to abandon that way of thinking, because that's exactly what they have done to you. That's exactly what they have done to you. And this is not time for you to play, to be victimized or to be a victim. You are victorious. You victorious, moved away from that situation. You have taken action. This is you tapping into your divine masculine side and taking action and leaving that relationship and moving forward. Absolutely. Yes. So kudos to you, Cancer. Kudos to you, because like I said, you all are very magnetic. People are drawn to you, but you certainly don't want to be in a relationship with someone who is just manipulative and playing games and, like I said, playing the victim. They're playing the victim. The Devil card is attached to Capricorn, by the way. So it may not have been someone who has Capricorn Sun. It could be Capricorn Moon, rising Venus, or somewhere else in their chart. But this is also the action that you took, right? But this right here, also Divine Feminine. So they know how to communicate with you, right? Because both of your energy is cyclic. So they know exactly how to communicate with you. So... But this is how you took action, Cancer. You decided, I'm getting my solar plexus chakra, right? I'm getting this area strong. I'm tapping into my more assertive nature. Absolutely tapping more into your assertive nature. Also, the person just had a lot of internal conflict. They had a lot of internal conflict. Like they were really fighting their own demons, right? And so it appears that their demons actually prevailed, because the two cannot exist in the same space, good and evil. One is going to take over the other. And so for them, the evil took over. right? And so, but it was starting to affect you. It was really starting to affect you every single time they try to burn you, meaning they would smile in your face and try to manipulate you, but talking about you like a dog behind your back. It actually they ended up burning themselves. And everybody that played along in their little reindeer games, it actually ended up backfiring on them too. Yeah. People who always think they're getting over Cancer, I'm telling you, people think they manipulate. They think because you're a sweetheart that you're easy to take advantage of. They're like, oh, Cancer's not going to do anything. But that's absolutely not true. You don't need to do anything because the universe is already taking care of it for you. I tell you one thing, Cancer, when people do that kind of stuff, the only person they're hurting is themselves. Look, this is how things end for you. Yeah, childlike exuberance, you're happy, you're free. And not only that, you're still keeping a positive attitude no matter what. You know why, Cancer? Because you already know the universe is taking care of it. You don't even have to do anything. The universe is like, don't worry about it, Cancer. I got you. I'm going to take care of that situation. I'm going to take care of it. And guess what? It's going to be taken care of swiftly. It's going to be taken care of swiftly. So don't be surprised. That's what I'm saying. Lift your head up, Cancer. Yeah, you're out of that situation. You're out of that situation. You have already made some moves out of that situation. You don't even have to be sad about it or anything. Brand new beginning for you. A brand new beginning. I'm telling you, Cancer, brand new beginning. This card right here, the Fool and Upright. See, they thought they were playing you like you were a fool, right? But in the end, what really happened is that they're going to be made out to be the fool, and it's going to happen quickly. Yes. They thought they played you, but they ended up playing themselves. I want you to just go ahead and tap into your strength and step back and just watch. That's all you need to do, Cancer. Just really step back and watch. That demonic energy took care of itself. We are all responsible for our own karma, right? People can try to justify their behavior all day long. They can even try to blame you, Cancer. Oh, well, you should have done this or you should have done that. You're like, nah, my heart was in the right place. My intentions were pure. They were sincere. I'm not even worried about it. But watch what happens to them, Cancer. I'm telling you, watch what happens to them. Because they're creating their own karma, right? Sometimes the only karma for people is to see you doing exceedingly well. Sometimes that's the only karma you need to see is exceedingly well. Yes. Yes, indeed. Exceedingly well. Yes. Cancer. Sound healing. Go ahead and listen to a lot of you all have the sound bowls, right? But this is healing for you. This is what I'm saying. Don't dare look down. Don't dare look down like all relationships, like you're actually giving any energy to that. This person is actually bringing their karma on themselves. You have absolutely been in contact with the person who has chosen. This was a choice for them to use their demonic energy. Anything could happen to them. Anything could happen to their family members. Anything could happen to them. Not because you're bringing it on them and not because you're doing any kind of hex or black magic or anything. It is because they brought it on themselves. It is because they brought it on themselves. They're going to learn a very, very, very hard lesson. Yeah, they're going to learn a very hard lesson for trying to take advantage of you or trying to play you like you were the fool. Because like I said, when you do that to people who have a pure and genuine heart, it would appear that, oh, they're a fool. I can take advantage of them. They're not really paying attention. They're so nice. They're not paying attention to, how clever this type of energy is. But I'm trying to tell you, that type of energy never wins. Even if it appears that they won, they never win, right? It's all designed, Cancer, for you to keep your vibrations high and sit there and sit back and watch this energy fall while you continue to rise. That is what I have for you, Cancers. Have a great one. Bye.